On September 5th, 2025, my family and I went on a trip to Bali. It was our first time being back in Indonesia since we left Jakarta around 8 years ago. And although most of our memories were from the city, I was super excited to be back. Our home for the trip was called Marriott Nusa Dua Gardens. It was this complex of small villas, pools, and hotels on this plot of land. And my family got to call one section of the villa our home for the trip. And as it was nearing 5 p.m., we headed off on the hotel shuttle to Bali Collection, this mall that was located right by the ocean where we were going to have dinner. Dinner was a mix of spicy shrimp, chicken, satay, and rice, and we ate them surrounded by singers and dancers under the tropical evening breeze. And then we rushed to catch the last shuttle of the day and called it a night to fully rest for our long day tomorrow. For our second day in Bali, we woke up at 6 a.m., all hungry for the breakfast buffet at Momo Cafe. There were shelves of tropical fruits, vegetables, and even an omelet station, and lots of bread. My favorite was the pancake with caramel, chocolate sauce, and peanut butter. And then we headed out, stopping at a convenience store before heading to the Satria Agrowisata, a coffee plantation in Bali where we could learn and try the different teas and coffees in Bali.
이거. 진짜 되게 비쌌지.
Then headed next door to Semar Kuning for lunch, before heading off again towards the Tegenungan Waterfall. When we arrived, we walked around the waterfall that felt like a scene from Tarzan or the Jungle Book, with large trees, bridges, and huts all around it. And then headed back towards Nusa Dua to have dinner at Bali Collection again. But this time, we made sure to stop by the beach as well. Then headed back to the hotel and read a book by the pool under the stars that seemed to be shining so much brighter that day. We woke up to our last day in Bali bright and early again. This time because we had a flight to catch to Tokyo. We headed down to the breakfast buffet one last time and said goodbye to this little paradise we got to call home for the last 2 days. We walked around the resort one last time after checkout, breathing in as much fresh air as possible, and found ourselves back on the plane on our way back to Japan. And that was a wrap to our very short getaway to Bali.